Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. Guys, thank you so much for joining us once more. I hope wherever you are, you feel blessed to be alive and, of course, in good health. And I hope you're staying safe as well as staying at home if you can. And, of course, sanitizing if you have access to an alcohol-based sanitizer, as well as washing your hands as frequent as possible with soap and water, keeping that social distancing, wearing your mask while in public, very important. And it's a very good morning to you, David Mutiri. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for always humbling us this much, joining us every day on our live video. Thank you so much, as well as to our loyal fans, Grace, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Barbara, Abed, Susan, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Mutiri once more, Mr. Mbugwa, Kimani Kamau, Eglantin Lonperia, Romario, Producer Purity, Fochari Productions, Madam Beatrice Morango, Joyce of Seattle, Dr. Stephen Karanja, Pinch 254, Samuel Gatua, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jacob Yator, Paul, Njoroge, Tom, Jane Nelson, The Prince, Triza, Justin, Mohammed Ali, Global Trader, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Keaton, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Mark Waweru, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Solomon Mushemi, Justus Kimeli. To our Ubricoin Trading Masterclass gang, Charles Care, David Ogutu, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Ruth Owino, Daniel, Jessica, John, Flower, Isaac Kithua, David Sainati, Joyce Rorie, Pastor Zippy, the Jugunas, Mr. Boothia, Bishop Mackenzie, Chiza Job, Steve Nyabuto, Alpha Nyota, Jacob Yator, Washira SM Pwani, Jane Washira, Lynn Washira, Madam Beatrice Morango, Moses, Ian Mwangi, Jason Gore, and everybody who intends to join us. Thank you so much. We're really appreciative of your support each and every single day. So today, guys, we're getting an inspiration from Exodus chapter 31, verse 3, which says, "And I have filled him with the Spirit of God, with wisdom, with understanding, with knowledge, and with all kinds of skills." That's the Lord speaking. I hope you have gotten that, and that you know that you should know that understanding, wisdom, and knowledge all comes from God. So let us now go to our COVID-19 term. We're looking at exponential spread today. And on our crypto news segment, we look at blockchain for agriculture. Very interesting. And of course, on Eureka today, we tell you why we choose the block and the chain, which is the blockchain. We'll be letting you know why we choose that. Let's first look at what exponential spread is. And now this is the spiral where the more people get a disease, the faster it spreads. And the faster it spreads, the more people get it. So we are looking at the speed, the rate at which people get a disease. So that is why the public health goal right now is to keep cases from spiking quite so dramatically and instead spread the cases out over time so healthcare systems can treat people who need care. So, and you know what to do for us to stop the exponential spread. You have a very big role that you're playing this time round. COVID-19 demands that it is you who is going to save the world. And how you're saving the world is by making sure you maintain good hygiene, you keep that social distancing, and of course you make sure that you're wearing your mask every time you're in public. And if you don't have to travel anywhere, especially for the vulnerable people, the people who have underlying conditions, kindly stay at home. And of course, for you who is in a position to help the vulnerable people, such as extending a helping hand, including providing for them essential goods, this is the time to do that. This is the time to love each other. This is the time to support one another, because that's the only way we're going to overcome this particular pandemic of COVID-19. Now, having said that, we need to keep ourselves updated with the COVID-19 status here in Kenya. And we're looking at the number of tested people are at 35,432. And out of those, the confirmed cases are at 715, and from that we have 281 who have recovered, which is amazing. 281, and then we have 40 deaths. So you can see that is the status of COVID-19 here in Kenya, and you should do what you're supposed to do. That is making sure that you're maintaining good hygiene and you're doing the necessary. You're wearing your mask and wearing it properly. You don't just wear your mask and then hang it around here. It's not helping you. You need to make sure that the discipline that COVID-19 has come to teach us, you're taking it all the way. So this is actually information by the Ministry of Health, and this is as of yesterday. So definitely today we expect a briefing which is going to tell us what's going on. So now we can now cross over to our crypto news segment, and we're looking at news on Cointelegraph. This is by Mohammed Musharraf, and he talks about blockchain startup aims to help Indian farmers get fair crop prices. Now, blockchain-based agri-tech startup Agri10x has inked a partnership with the Indian government to help farmers sell their produce directly to buyers. According to a report published by local news outlet Business Standard, Agri10x will gain access to 500,000 government-affiliated common service centers that will help farmers in rural areas register on the Agri10x platform. Now, a report on sale of food produced by Indian farmers suggests that between 69 to 73% of produce left with farmers is sold below the minimum support price, that's the MSP. And due to the failure of government agencies to reach farmers, they're forced to sell the leftovers to middlemen at nearly zero profit. Agri10x CEO Pankaj Gode said in a statement that their platform will remove middlemen and engage farmers directly with buyers. And I quote what he says: "Our aim is to connect local farmers with global buyers that would only increase their income levels, but will also massively boost employment in the agriculture industry." End quote. That is, we're talking about blockchain and its capability even in the agriculture sector. It's going to be able to allow farmers to connect with local, allow farmers to connect with both local farmers, connect local farmers with global buyers, sorry. And of course, it's going to even remove the middlemen who take advantage of the farmers who are left with just zero profit in their hands. So blockchain is going to give them an ability to access a global market. This is why we say blockchain is the technology that has come to save the lives of the most vulnerable. And to that effect, the reason why people are going for blockchain, I know that you keep on asking yourself why. Because of what? It is a distributed, decentralized public ledger. And so this technology then is able to store information, digital information rather, and then it stores in a public database. That's why we call it the block, for the digital information, and then storing it in a public database. That's the chain, so the blockchain. And that is why we love blockchain, because this is exactly why we have the cryptocurrencies, the ability for it to store digital information in a public database. That is the best thing that blockchain has given us. And to that effect, that's why if you want to learn more about all this blockchain technology and what cryptos are doing, we have given you a platform to do that. And where you find that is at Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. And we're going to be joining Miss Susan in an hour's time or so for the 3 p.m. East Africa time to join her for the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. This is amazing. Yesterday we had amazing people who joined us, and I just want to appreciate them, because it's amazing that every day we have people who show a lot of interest in knowing how to trade cryptos, and also asking so many questions regarding how to do the trading on exchanges, as well as why you need the Ubricoin. And so it's shout out to David Sainati, Jacob Yator, Jane Petersborough, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Job Chiza, Isaac Kithua, Charles Kea, Jane Washira. Thank you so much, guys, for availing yourselves yesterday. And today we hope to have you and more other people. The guys who are keeping the Ubricoin prices rising, big up to you. We need to place more buy orders on all the exchanges. We're not going to limit ourselves. Let's keep buying more. And of course, with buying comes the higher price. And of course, once you have more Ubricoins, then it means that your investments get even better. So let us once again join Miss Susan at 3 p.m. East Africa time for the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass to find out more. So I've got to love you and leave you guys, but not without a quote on self-discipline. And this is anonymous, and it's very amazing. It says, self-discipline is the magic power that makes you virtually unstoppable. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!